Oh God, big fish is on. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, that thing's so freaking huge. What is up, my dudes? So, been out since about 6 a.m. this morning. Been throwing the fly rod around, a little bit of top water. Right now, basically, it's dead low tide. Nothing's really going on. The water's not moving very much. So, I'm just gonna throw the fly rod around for a little bit, basically while I wait for the tide to start moving in. And once the tide starts moving in, we're gonna get at it and get some serious things moving. But right now, just kind of killing some time, throwing the fly rod. But it should be a great day. Oh God, big fish is on here. Big snook. Let me just set that straight. Oh gosh, I was letting it sit in it. Whew, that's what I'm looking for in here. Pick up some line out the back. Oh, if I can find him on the reel, this would be much better. Oh God, turn. He's up against the seawall. Oh. Okay. That was very unexpected. He ate it on the drop. This is a hard place to be fighting a big fish on a fly rod. Let's see if I can turn my back camera on. Gosh, he's peeling outline on me. Okay. Side pressure. Ooh, I'll be honest, I came up in here for this exact reason, but I did not really expect it to work out. Oh, where's he at? He's on the back side of this boat. You need to turn your head right now. Oh my gosh. He's like up underneath this boat here. He is up underneath this freaking boat. Oh gosh, he's so deep inside there. Come out. Oh. There he is. Whew. I cannot believe I just got that thing out of there. He's not a monster, but he's definitely gonna be the biggest snook I've ever caught on the fly. Oh my gosh, that was so hectic. He's hooked right very weirdly in the corner of the mouth here. I'm very nervous on this thing. Change directions on him here. He's going right underneath the boat right now. Just don't surge into my trolling motor like that, you jerk. Ooh. This is terrible. I can't. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yes. Whew. Absolutely by far my biggest snook on the fly right there, probably a 28-inch, 30-inch snook. That was insanely hectic. I am not gonna lie. I really caught me off guard, man, but what a beautiful fish. That was epic. First 30-incher on the fly, I would say. I am a happy man. Really just killing time throwing the fly. Beautiful. Release him and keep going. That is awesome. Not a super long fish, but super thick, man. Super thick fish. We're gonna shake him side to side, get some of that lactic acid moving out. There he goes. Wow, that was a very hectic moment right there on the fly rod. I am so surprised I landed that fish. He was up underneath this boat to the left of me, up inside the docks, dude. He was getting inside of everything. But we got him. Okay. midday update for you all. The tide has come up a significant amount, but the fishing has been so-so. I'm seeing a lot more movement than I was this morning. It's been a hard tide cycle today for fishing. It's just been not moving in the best of times and also not moving in the best of times. It's just been a hard day, but we're grinding through it. Right now I'm actually switching flies. I've been throwing the same thing all morning since I caught that one snook on it, but I figured it's time to switch it up. This right here, this is an arapaima fly. Scott Rose, if you don't know who he is, he's a guide from Miami and he went to Colombia with me. He went to the jungle to fish for arapaima, and this is one of the flies that he had with him. That's for arapaima, but we're gonna try to throw this for maybe some jack crevalle, maybe a big giant snook will eat it, but more than likely, if I had to put money on what's gonna bite this thing, it's gonna be a freaking giant barracuda. It's gonna end up trying to eat it. As long as it doesn't cut me off, I'm okay with catching big cudas, but we are gonna step up our game here and throw a big fly, see if we can catch some big fish. That's the game plan right now. Not a crazy eventful day, but it's always a good day when you're out fishing, you know? I see a good sized snook, really shallow up here. I'm gonna grab the other fly rod. It's an 8-weight. This is a little too big for snookage, I think. Okay. There he is. Alright, I see him. You saw it. Saw the minnow. Yeah, I said no to that one. Oh! He's right here still. He just wants it. They want it so bad. I was literally just throwing. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, he's so close I can't even strip set on him. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm like musky fishing with a freaking fly rod right now. They like this fly, that is for sure. I was trolling it behind the boat and they came up and were looking at it and I twitched it and one tried to eat it like against the boat. That was sweet. Come on, eat it. Oh, big ones. Multiple big critters right here. Gosh, this one to my right is 5 feet long. Oh. Sink down. I'm letting the fly just sink down right here. They're just sitting right beneath the boat. What do I do when they're this freaking close? One of them is just a tank. So, if you can't hear, it is absurdly windy. So, I've been trying to throw the fly rod, and in this amount of wind, it feels physically impossible, and I'm snagging my trolling motor and my own head, and seaweed almost every single cast. But there's some really big barracuda here, so I go digging through my box, find a tube like I normally throw them, and I have no tubes. So second best option here, Magnum swim bait right here. That is a 9-inch Sabile shad, huge swim bait. I've actually caught a monster cuda on this before, so we'll see if it'll happen again. I unfortunately also don't have any steel leader. I'm just very prepared today, obviously. But that is what we're gonna throw and see if we can whack a cuda, this big Magnum swim bait right there. The probability of this going well is so little, I have nothing to lose. Oh, big one's on it, Oh my God, it is a monster cuda, and I have so much stuff on my... Oh my gosh, that thing's so freaking huge. And of course my line gets wrapped. Oh no. Dude, he was still gonna eat it even with my line wrapped and it's swimming weird. Then I caught a bunch of seaweed on it. Oh, it was a freaking monster. Oh, There's one right here next to the boat looking at it. Digging, digging, digging. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Gosh, dude. Freaking tank. Freaking tank. Easily 4-footer. Just eat this thing. Oh my gosh, okay. That didn't really follow quite like I thought it would, but that was an interesting moment of me cursing at this fish and then it eating. Okay. I have been working so hard for this freaking thing right here. Good Lord, I've thrown at like 45 barracudas, or probably the same 5, but I've thrown at them a bunch of times. That was an aggressive eat. Thank you, buddy, for making my day so much better. Do I boat flip the barracuda on a bass rod? Yeah, probably not. Shaking loose a little bit here, it seems like. Oh my gosh, that thing almost just freaking bit my hand and then sent a hook into my leg. Whew, wow, oh wow. There is old stinky cuda right there, probably about 35-inch cuda. Just the freaking silver bullet, one of my favorite fish to catch. Such awesome predators. We're gonna release him. Wow, today has been a grind, but that felt worth it. Just to kind of make a mental note here, I caught that snook this morning at 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30. It is now 1:30 right now, and that is the first fish I've landed since then. We've worked super hard for fish today. All right, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been up since 5 a.m. I have only eaten a bowl of oatmeal and drank a single bottle of water today, and that is it. And I feel like I'm about to die. So, we're gonna go in, and I'll see you guys back at the house. Back home, back at the house. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I mean, it was honestly super hectic and surprising catching that snook in that tight canal. It was super fun, but the whole entire time I was just like, dude, this fish is probably gonna break me off. And I was running 50-pound leader, luckily, so it probably helped. But I mean, he was underneath the boat and underneath the dock and running right along the seawall. He was trying so hard to break me off. It was a very long and windy day, and I don't really show much of it, but honestly, that was probably one of the most frustrating days of fishing I've had in a long time, where it was just super windy, nothing felt like it was going right. I went for probably about 5-6 hours without really getting any bites or hooking into any fish, and so it was just wearing me down. I finally put the fly rod down after throwing it, and you know, every few minutes or so I might get wrapped in my trolling motor. I was catching seaweed because it was so windy. Then I finally put it down after I pulled it back and I threw it, and the wind's blowing super hard, and the fly just comes back and whips me straight in the back of the head, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Reeled up, put it down, picked up the big swim bait rod, but ended up being the right move anyways to really hook into one of those cudas. And I think if I would have stayed out there a little bit longer, probably would have had a chance to hook an even bigger one and kept working. But I mean, barracudas, man, they are something. They are such great fish. They fight so hard, they eat aggressively, they make long runs, they'll jump like tarpon sometimes. They're just an epic and extremely underrated fish. Anyways, that is it. I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and leave some comments below on things you want to see or your thoughts on the videos or whatever you gotta say. I read all the comments, so I always appreciate them. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Until next time, see ya.